We here, we here. Nobody's in the chat right now, but it's all good. We here. We finally made it. It's about to be lit soon. We're starting this NF album, finishing this Search album. I said starting. Finishing the Search album. We ain't playing with them. We ain't playing with them. We live. We live. We mad late. We super late. But hey, I had a album reaction earlier, and it got pretty busy. And I had to eat dinner. There's a lot going on. I need more water. I gotta tell wifey. Hold on. Well, I don't gotta tell hold on anybody. Nobody's in the chat. Not gonna reheat. Elizabeth in the chat. What up, Liz? It's just me and you right now. Julita is in the chat. Okay. We almost got a party. We almost got a party. Who else up in here? Ron Riseborough, what up, homie? We almost got a party. We need at least 5 more, and then we can have a party. Once we have 10, it's a party. It's a party. Once we got 10 in the chat, it's a party. Whoever was at the last live just earlier today, man, it was a fun time, man. We had Hard Target and Simple Man in the chat. That was what's up. They came through. They showed a lot of love. They was in the chat the entire time, man. They was in there like the whole time. So shout out to them. They were being very engaging with the chat. I know the chat appreciated that. I appreciated it, obviously. And they're gonna be pulling up tomorrow for Pot with a Goat. Yes. What's up? Oh. I'm bumping country rap tunes. Let's get it though. We're at track. What track are we at right now? It's I think Returns. I think we left off on let me look at the track list. We left off on Time. Right? Yeah, it was Time. And now we got Returns. Returns, and then When I Grew Up. Only Let Me Go. It's a long album. So let's do it, man. Let's put a dent in this. It's probably going to be 3 parts to this album reaction. But we're going to get at least a good amount done today. And then we'll slide into some reaction, some donor requests, if we have time for it. I don't know. We may not have time for it. But I know I got to do a donor request for my homegirl who's been hitting me up. Hitting me up about it. We got 10 in the chat. Oh, we're doing numbers now. I told y'all, once we have 10, it's a party. Once we have 10, it's a party. James Whittle in the chat. That's the man of the hour. Can't start without James. James Dono requested this whole album. He did. He was on Patreon like, yo, do this album. We got 15 in the chat. Let's go. Joseph Diaz, what up, dog? Are you just going to do the video and just do lyric videos? What's the question? I'm confused. Yeah, I'm doing the album. So if the song has a video, we're going to do the video. If it doesn't have a video, we're going to do the lyric video so we can break down the lyrics. You know, just peel back the lyrics a little more. Does that answer your question? I'm not sure what the question is. That sounds like that answered your question, but I could be wrong. James did right. James always does right. All right, let's get it, though. I'm bumping country rap tunes because I was raised in the South. A little bright. Had to take that down a little bit. All right, let's get it, man. We at Returns now. I'm excited for this one. So Returns doesn't have a video. So we'll be doing a lyric video. And I like Gold Coast vibes. I like his lyrics. I like his lyric videos. They're always like somewhat, kind of like what the video presents. It's like a cool little vibe to it. And he seems to be getting the lyrics right 99% of the time. He has gotten it wrong on a few of them, but he gets them done pretty good. Dude, you should do Perception next. Perception, the album? I'm down with it, but like a whole album of NF, it would have to be requested. You know what I'm saying? Because other than that, I got a whole bunch of other album reactions to do. I got mad stuff to do, but stuff like that, the stuff that are not really on my radar, it'll just have to be requested. You know what I'm saying? You can request them by just joining the Patreon and tier 3, and you can request, however you feel. Man, I had fun on that last live, man. I don't know who was up in there, if y'all was in there, but it was a good time. It was a fun time, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to them boys too, man. Let me see. I got a lot of DMs right now. I'm bumping country rap tunes. Let's see. I'm bumping country rap tunes. Let's get it, man. Um, let's get this party started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started. James Whittle says, "I'll pay for the Perception album," and that's how it gets done. James Whittle, tier 3 member on the Patreon. He's gonna make it happen. You heard that, Joseph? So you make sure you thank James because he's gonna make it happen. He gonna make it happen. Whenever you're ready, James. Any free album reactions that I'm doing, which is probably like what I want to do, like the Infinite album. I'm just doing that because I want to. Any paid albums are gonna jump the line. So even though I already have Infinite. I have a date for Infinite. So any other albums that I do that it's just because I want to, like the Simple Man album, I want to do, his solo album, and another one. Obviously a paid request is gonna go in front of that. It'll get done before that, obviously. But yeah, I'm interested, man. I'm interested in doing all NF albums. To be honest with you, I just can't do them willingly because I have so much to do and I don't have that much time. So you know how it is. So I'm trying to put out reactions and stuff like that, but at the same time, if somebody pays for an album, then obviously that's helping me financially, right? So I'm gonna make that priority. Just like how we do with the donor requests. Like whoever's paying the most for the request, that's who I'm gonna do first. So you feel me? But at the same time, yes, man, I like doing album reactions on review. I didn't know I liked it so much, but I like doing album reviews, man. I didn't know that. I'm gonna try and be careful this time, man, because I don't want to get that thing to happen again. With let me check my emails, by the way. Let me make sure YouTube didn't send me any strikes real quick uh, for that last reaction. I don't think they did, but just in case, you never know. Let me make sure I'm good. Make sure I'm clear. Okay. I didn't get an email. I didn't get an email, so we good. We good. We good. Let's get it, man. Let's get it, man. We got NF today with return. Shout out to James Whittle for this Dono album request, man. James Whittle doing big things for y'all, man. He's holding y'all down on the weekend. He just put in another tip for the next album request. Shout out to James Whittle with that one, man. Uh, I looked at that real quick. Couldn't see it, but let me make sure I read that right. Let me make sure I read that right. Perception album. It's been done. It's been done. Shout out to James Whittle, man. As y'all can see, he's not playing. He's not playing. As y'all can see. So, so Joseph, it's already cemented, good brother. It's already cemented. Make sure y'all hit the like button. We have 15 in the chat. Let's get 15 likes. Come on, hit that like button. Let's get other people notified. Stay tuned. We are going through. This is part 2 of the Search album reaction. Now, it's gonna be 3 parts because this is a long album. So we're gonna do another. We're gonna have to go live again for the finishing of this album because there's no way I'm gonna be able to get the whole album done tonight. Not with NF, man. He's too deep. You know what I'm saying? I relate way too much to him, and yeah. And on top of that, we got to give these songs breaks. We got after we finish reaction, we got to talk about it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Not too long. I ain't gonna bore y'all, but I've been getting these notifications about copyrights during the lives, and that sucks. You got to give it some time. You got to let it chill for a little bit. But let's get it, man. Next up, we got NF with Returns. I like the title already. The title's telling me something, man. It is. It's telling me something. So I like the title. Yeah, I'm excited for that one, man. I like the title. So let's get it, man. Returns. I got the lyric video pulled up from my boy Gold Coast Vibes. Shout out to them. Let's give them a subscribe because they put out some dope. Lyric videos. I mean, it's just cool. It's just cool. You know what I'm saying? Let's not waste some more time though. If it's NF is gonna most likely go on the channel. If not, it's gonna be on the Patreon. So let's give it a nice intro, and I'll use that same intro for all the songs on this album. I'm not gonna keep doing intros, but anyways, welcome back to another episode of Goat Worthy Reactions, where we mainly like to focus on the goats on this channel. But today we're gonna be focusing on the Phoenix, the rising Phoenix. Shout out to NF, man. Definitely a GOAT in my eyes. Easily. He's one of my favorites too. He's a top 5 favorite to me, honestly. I got him up there, bro. Between him, Eminem, Pac, Kendrick, Ren, I got NF up there. You know what I'm saying? I got him that high. And I got him up there just on my list as far as artistry, man. As far as artistry goes, he's up there, dog. And for me, he's the most relatable. Number 1 most relatable artist I've ever listened to in my life. This man has said things that I completely agree with. And I would be like, man, I can literally rap this song, you know what I'm saying? Apart from his personal struggles, right? But anyways, let's get it, man. Let's not waste more time. NF Returns. I'm excited. Bro. I'm happy as hell. Let's go, NF.
What is perfect? Not me. I've been overworking for weeks. I go home and purchase some things that I know will not fill my needs. Have a dose of what I've achieved and get lonesome, and I critique who I am and what I believe make up standards too high to reach. Untrained animal off the leash, I'm in panic, but yet relieved. Brought your hammock to hang with me. Grab a hatchet, cut down your tree like a mannequin that can speak what I have in storage.
I got
unique.
something
I
to say.
I can't stop until things are clean. I'm an amateur's what you think, so you stand there in disbelief.
Yo, I gotta pause it. I gotta pause it. I heard 40 seconds is a sweet spot. But listen, I gotta pause it. James, this is around that time, huh? 5 years ago. No, this ain't around that time 5 years ago. Nah, because Kamikaze came out 7 years ago now. Yo, can you believe that Kamikaze came out 7 years ago? Shout out to Eminem the GOAT. But that is wild, bro. That's a minute ago. It's almost 10 years. He dropped Kamikaze. That's crazy, man. Eminem is really a GOAT, bro. But what I was gonna say was that there's a song where Eminem rhymes just like this. The flow. I'm telling you that I love that NF does that. I love that the influence is there, bro. Like, it's pretty wild. And 2019, Kamikaze came out 2018. I'm pretty sure it came out 2018. Because he said something about 2018 in Chloroseptic. I think it came out at the very end of 2018. He said something about the year 2018. I forgot what song it was. I could be wrong, James. But yeah, let's get it. I gotta run it back.
What is perfect? Not me. I've been overworking for weeks. I go home and purchase some things that I know will not fill my needs.
Oh, this album is 2019. Got you. I like this rhyme pattern doing. What is perfect? Not to me. I've been overworking for weeks. I got home. He said, I go home, then purchase some things that I know will not fill my needs. Have a dose of what I've achieved, then get lonesome and I critique. Now, how deep is that, though? How deep is that what he just said? What's the next line?
Each have a dose of what I've achieved and get lonesome, and I critique who I am and what I believe make up standards too high to reach. Untrained animal.
Who I am and what I believe make up standards too high to reach. Untrained animal off the leash. I'm in panic, but yet relieved. Brought your hammock to hang with me. Grab a hatchet, cut down your tree. That's fire. The visual bars, bro. But bro, just how metaphoric he is. Like Ren, NF is definitely a very metaphorical rapper. Like he likes to draw comparisons as it comes to perspective. You feel me? Shout out to Elena Rose in the chat. He likes to make comparisons for metaphorically, anyways, right? And it helps with perception. Like it helps the viewer or the listener have a better perception of what he's trying to say, right? He does the most to describe his feelings. Like that's what I really love about him, because he works so hard to get you to understand. Like he needs you to understand, because he needs you to understand that he's not whining. And he's not complaining about the depression. He's not complaining about his mental health. He's not complaining about it. He's just trying to get you to understand. Sympathy, bro. Every once in a while we need sympathy, right? Because with sympathy comes compassion. With compassion comes understanding. With understanding, it becomes easier to love something or easier to love someone when you completely understand what their journey is. You dig? So yeah, I really like that. I like that. Sometimes we don't know that that's the true layer of what our discomfort is when it comes to rapping about certain things. But I think it's amazing that like that's really what it comes down to, right? We just want to be loved. But before we're loved, we want to be loved for who we are. So we give you the raw, the ugly, and we give you all the things that we complain about. It's really the stuff that we stress over, right? And if you can see through that and you can see us in the end, then and you're still here, then we feel good. You know what I'm saying? We feel good. We feel good. We feel loved. That's all we want to do. We just all want to feel loved. Nobody wants to admit it. But anyways.
Animal off the leash, I'm in panic, but yet relieved. Brought your hammock to hang with me. Grab a hatchet, cut down your tree like a mannequin that can speak. What I have in store is unique. I just mop the floors with MCs. I can't stop until things are clean. I'm in there to choose what you think, so you stand there in disbelief till I dislocate both your feet. That's what happens. You step to me. Not too graphic, but not PG. Lots of action in every scene. I'm kidnapping all of your dreams. Hold them hostage and watch them scream. Grab a side, I am what I advertise. Don't matter, you put it, we live, then we have to die. You might hate it.
I like this flow. Let's go.
Me looking like a mastermind. So game, but I vandalize it. I do what you fantasize. And took a vision of my dreams and I found a better way that I can make it. I've been looking, think I'm really about to maximize it. Bullets form in my mind, they come out my mouth. There. For anyone out there doubting, I acting mouthy. Forget what you heard about me. I've been astounding. Something for you thinking you might run circles round me. Yeah, ain't this all I ever wanted? That's a fact. No, that's a lie. No, I'm confused. Yeah, I got problems.
Is there a hook on this? Or he's just gonna bar us to death, bro? Or is he just gonna bar us to death? Shout out to Elena Rose with the dono. See, I pull up for you, not just hit HT and CF. I just wanted to say that, and I'm here for attendance. Oh, shout out to Elena Rose pulling up, not just for Simple Man and Hard Target. You feel me? I respect that. I'm gonna check on her like in about 30 minutes. I'm gonna say something, and she better respond. If she doesn't, we know she's coming to say hi and she's leaving again. So we're gonna pull her card. I ain't playing with her. No, I ain't letting nobody off easy. Yeah. Let's get it. I gotta run that back because he went off. He went off. Yo, James, is there a hook on here, or is this man gonna bar me to death?
Too graphic, but
we're 36 bars in. There can't be a hook.
Not PG, lots of action in every scene. I'm kidnapping all of your dreams. Hold them hostage and watch them scream. Grab a side, I am what I advertise. Don't matter, you put it, we live, then we have to die. You might hate it, but you can't deny. See, everything that I've been doing got me looking like a mastermind. So game, but I vandalize it. I do what you fantasize. And took a
Nah. Yo, NF rapping on this one. Grab a side. He said, grab a side. I'm what they advertise. Doesn't matter how you put it. We live, then we have to die. You might hate it, but you can't deny. See, everything that I've been got me looking like a mastermind. So it's so vain, but I vandalize that I do what you fantasize.
Then we have to die. You might hate it, but you can't deny. See, everything that I've been doing got me looking like a mastermind. It's so game, but I vandalize it. I do it.
Nah, this is not. This is not for the squeamish. It's not for the squeamish. This is bars.
You fantasizing, took a vision of my dreams and I found a better way that I can make it. I've been looking, think I'm really about to maximize it. Bullets form in my mind, they come out my mouth. There. For anyone out there doubting, I acting mouthy. Forget what you heard about me, I've been astounding. Something for you thinking you might run circles round me. Yeah, ain't this all I ever wanted? That's a fact, no, that's a lie. No, I'm confused, yeah, I got problems, what's the use? Yeah, let's be honest, screws are loose, I need them tighten, not amused. Yeah, look what I did, brought you something, hope you like it. So precise, the flow.
Damn. Okay. Let's pay attention to these lyrics.
Something for you thinking you might run circles round me. Yeah, ain't this all I ever wanted? That's a fact, no, that's a lie. No, I'm confused, yeah, I got problems, what's the use? Yeah, let's be honest, screws are loose, I need them tighten, not amused. Yeah, look what I did, brought you something, hope you like it. So precise, the flow nice, it's so productive, stop you whining. Back in style like I was vinyl, I make songs that they go viral. Something's off if I go idle, been so long, yeah, okay, I know. Take your shoes off, you're in my home. You got fans, but not like I do. Yeah, thankful I try to be, can't contain what's inside of me. They don't like.
How many times he gonna switch up the flow? This dude is a layered writer, bro. He's layered. When I say layered, I mean like, bro, he's got a lot of flow patterns. And that's not even what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is what he's writing. He's writing a lot of it's just jam packed with wisdom. You feel me? Like it's like you listen to NF, you gonna learn something, bro. You gonna learn something. You really are. You gonna learn something. You really are, right? You gonna relate in some way or fashion. You're gonna relate. You're gonna find something to cling to, and then what you're gonna come out with? A fan. You're just gonna be a fan after that, and that's how I got here, bro. I'm definitely a fan now. But yeah, shout out to NF, man. It's just how many years, man? How many years can somebody do this right here, right? This right here, what he's putting up. This man, he's been gradually getting better as he got, as he goes later into his career. Yeah, I feel him. I feel him on this one though. I like everything he's saying. At least I pull up and drop a like. Yeah, I can appreciate that. I can't win here. Maybe getting me back for what? For deboing my reactions out of him. He gonna debo me at the hearing. That's a fact. I'm afraid of the rabbit hole. NF don't miss. NF don't miss. Run it back a little bit.
Productive, stop you whining. Back in style like I was vinyl. I make songs and they go viral. Something's off if I go idle. Been so long yet, okay, I know. Take your shoes off, you're in my home. You got fans, but not like I do. Yeah, thankful I try to be, can't contain what's inside of me. They don't like the side of me, cause I lack in compliancy. I question what I can see if you're not playing my CD. No expiring, I'll decide when I think it's my time to leave. Yeah, cause they won't retire me, it inspires me to be inspiring. When I'm low, I feel like I'm spiraling. Pushing forward, look, I can't ignore it. There ain't no I in team, but drop the TNA. Sometimes if I'm being honest, feels like it's only me, no defeat. Better have it right if you're quoting me. Write my name on your hit list, it might be the last time you wrote something. Rip that cocky smile right off your face for thinking you're close to me. Grab a can of gasoline, light it all over your self-esteem. Selfishly watching you helplessly pretend you're on my planet.
Bro, this is hey yo, James Whittle. Hold on, bro. He's spitting on this one, bro. He's rapping on this one, dog. And I like aggressive Nate. I'm gonna call him Nate. I like aggressive Nate. I do. He's rapping on this one, dog. He's rapping on this one. Has he done this yet on the album? Let's pull up the track list. My stress, leave me alone. The search. These are different kind of raps. You feel me? Like the search, obviously he went hard on. Leave me alone, he went hard on. Like he went hard on these records, but he hasn't done this yet. What he's doing right now, this is the first time he's done this on his album. He's just straight up rapping. Yeah, Bully Ball. I like this. This is rap. Like I want to hear more of this. Honestly, let's run it back a little bit. He said, "Write my name on your list. It might be the last time you write something. R.I.P. that cock." He said, "Rip that." Oh, I said R.I.P. He said, "Rip that cocky smile right off your face for thinking you're close to me. Grab a can of gasoline and light it over your self-esteem. Selfishly watching y'all helplessly pretending you're on my planet." Like he knows how to mess with these words. When I'm low, I feel like I'm spiraling. I love that because he did a lot of spirally. Like he said they don't like this side of me because I lack in compliancy. So they don't like this side of me. So a lot of I like that. And the is in compliancy. But they don't like this side of me because I lack in compliancy. I question what I can see if you're not playing my CD. No expiring. I'll decide when it's my time to leave. Oh my God. Yeah, because they don't want because they won't retire me. It inspires me to be inspiring, right? It inspires me to be inspiring, but I like that to go to when I'm low, I feel like I'm spiraling, pushing forward. Look, I can't ignore it. There ain't no I in team, but drop the T and A. Sometimes, if I'm being honest, feel like it's only me. So drop the T and A from team. There's only ME left, but I in team. But the I in team spiraling, that was all fire to me. I'm low, I feel like I'm spiraling. Pushing forward, look, I can't ignore it. There ain't no I in team, but drop the TNA. Sometimes if I'm being honest, feels like it's only me. No defeat, no to bleed. Better have it right if you're quoting me. Write my name on your hit list,
this, it might be the last time you wrote something. Rip that cocky smile right off your face for thinking you're close to me. Grab a can of gasoline, light it all over your self-esteem. Selfishly watching y'all helplessly pretend you're on my planet. Shoot you out of the sky like your punch. Lines you would not, landing gun, jamming, reaching your mouth and rip out your tongue. After tongue, lashing, I hand them out like pamphlets in church. Pastors show up to my funeral wearing all black, then what's happening? I look around and wonder where my fans at. Oh Lord, they know me so well, they know I'm not in that casket. Trash bag is probably buried somewhere full of my ashes. Music superb, playing with words, play with my nerves. They gon' have a list of issues long as my shirts. Very absurd, very disturbed. Stare at the earth like this is not the place I was birthed. I'm just.
He hasn't done this yet, bro. He has not done this yet. Yeah, he hasn't done this yet. He didn't even do this on the search. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey, yo, James! He didn't do this on the search. Is this better than the search though? Dang. I think the search, maybe the search production was better. I did like the search beat, and he had a video. You feel me? So like a lot of that plays into like favoritism. So I have to keep listening. I'll come back to it.
Generic, you sure? Oh, they think I'm very reserved till I open up on the beat like all my therapy work. I don't care what you heard, real scary, carry the verse while I'm wearing my merch, stomping on your arrogant turf.
Oh, I love the airy in the middle with the on the end team. Oh my God, he bodied that He bodied that on the internal with the you know what I'm saying, like merch, and then what he had in the middle, airy. So he had the airy in the middle with the on the end. He bodied that. He said very observed, very disturbed. Stare at this earth like this is not a place I was birthed. I'm generic, you sure? Oh, you think I'm very reserved till I open up the beat like my therapy work. I don't care what you heard. Really scary, carry the verse while I'm wearing my merch, stomping on your arrogant turf. Yo, that was dog, that was fire. Hold on. Very observed, very disturbed. Stare at the earth like this is not a place I was birthed. I'm generic, you sure? Oh, you thinking that I'm very reserved till I pull up, open the beat like my therapy work. I don't care what you heard. Really scary, carry the verse while I'm wearing my merch, stomping on your arrogant turf. Yo! Elena, get with the program. Elena, get with the program. Jump in his rabbit hole. That boy spitting. Did you hear that? Very disturbed. I can't get over it. Very absurd. Very disturbed. Stare at this earth like this is not the place I was birthed. I'm generic, you sure? Oh, you thinking that I'm very reserved till I open up on the beat like my therapy work. I don't care what you heard. Really scary. Carry the verse while I'm wearing my merch, stomping on your arrogant turf.
Real scary, carry the verse while I'm wearing my merch, stomping on your arrogant turf. Sit back and observe. Nah, I like to actually
He's not
work.
done.
This life's so unpredictable.
He's
it
not
just
done.
keeps pitching me curves. I take a swing. I hate the things that make me feel like I'm done. I patiently been waiting, please. I think it's time for my turn. My expertise on melodies.
He's not
they
done.
talk to me when I'm hurt. Just
Oh,
let
he's
me
not
be.
done.
Eventually, someday they'll see what I'm
Stretch
worth.
out
I cross
the
my eyes
scheme.
and dot my T's. It
Stretch
makes no
out
sense,
the
but I've
scheme.
learned. No more to you is not to me. The outcast finally returns.
Boy, he stretched out that scheme like nobody been there. Hold on. Bro. Okay, that was the next thing. Okay, so it's the next one. Bro, he killed that. He said, sit back and observe. Nah, I like it to actually work. This is life so... He said, this life so unpredictable. It just keep pitching my curves. Oh, keeps pitching me curves. Oh, my God. Unpredictable swings. Baseball scheme. He said, I take a swing. I hate the things that make me feel like I'm dirt. So the internals are the in, right? So just keep pitching me curves. I take a swing. I hate the things that make me feel like I'm dirt. I've been patiently been waiting. Please, I think it's time for my turn. And then he kept going. He said, my expertise are melodies. They talk to me when I'm hurt. Just let it be. Eventually, someday they'll see what I'm worth. I cross my I's and dot my T's. It makes no sense, but I've learned. No more to you is not to me. The outcast finally returns. Dog, can you ask for more, bro? Can you ask for more? Shout out to Elena Rose in the chat. She said, I'm currently completing tailor-made program. NF program is cute. She's stupid. Let's get it. Shout out to Elena Rose. Thank you for the dono. Love it, love it, love it. Hold on real quick. All right, okay. He did a lot on this one. I gotta say, 2 girls, 1 pot in the chat was good. I gotta say, this is better than the search, bro. James, I hope you don't feel disrespected, good brother. But this rapping is better than the search. I think the feel of the search, the production, was better though. I gotta say, I feel like the production was better on the search, which might have made search a better song. But as far as the rapping, though, he definitely rapped better on this song. He definitely did. He definitely did.
My expertise on melodies, they talk to me when I'm hurt. Just let me be, eventually, someday they'll see what I'm worth. I cross my I's and dot my T's, it makes no sense, but I've learned. Normal to you is not to me, the outcast finally returns.
Let's just cut it off early so we don't get any copyright strikes. But fire. Oh man, that's a 10. What we thinking, people? I don't even know if we need a vote when it comes to NF, bro. Like, that's a 10. That's a 10. I think we got 2. I think we have an 8. No, we have an 8. Do we have 2 9s? Do we have an 8 on this album, James? I can't remember. But that's a 10. No question, that's a 10. No question. All right. Let's move along. What else we got? When I Grow Up. This has a video? Fire. Oh, When I Grow Up. Somebody was telling me that the kid from the video, from the motto, when he was little, he's in this video. And I think I saw this video one time, a long time ago. Wait, actually, I don't know if I saw it. If somebody told me that. I can't remember. I started off doing NF videos back in July. I haven't been active that much after that. But so there's a video. So let's pull up the video. No 8s? Okay. So I think we had a 9 on there. We had 2 9s, I think. I forget which one it was. I think Time was one of them. Time was a 9. Okay, we got the video here 5 years ago. Oh yeah, same album, duh. When I Grew Up. You know, it's crazy, right? Because I'm listening to a lot of Time, right? I'm listening to a lot of Time, and I'm back to listening to NF again. And I just think, I know I've said this in a couple of videos already. You know, it's not to come at Tom fans, but I've noticed. I want to hear Tom talk about NF. Does he talk about NF at all? Is there any interviews where Tom addresses NF? I know there was a video recently where he addressed collabing with NF and Ronnie, right, from Last Resort, but he responded. He answered the question about Ronnie, but he never answered the question about NF. I don't know if he forgot when he was answering, but he was just like, will I collab with NF and Ronnie? And then he ended up answering the Ronnie question, but he didn't answer the NF one. I was just like, huh? I don't know if that was a shot or what. But I would like to hear him talking about it. I want to know what his perspective is on NF, because I feel like NF has influenced him a lot. More than Eminem. I think NF has influenced Tom more than Eminem. If I'm being real. When it comes to, like, I don't know, delivery and flows on certain songs, even videos, like, I don't know, some of it, I don't know. It could just be they think alike. It's nothing that obvious to me. What up, chat? Elena back in the chat. She said, I'm here. So what's up? Elsie, I don't know nothing about it. Ashley in the chat. What up, Ashley? How you feeling? Yeah, she says hi, Manny, right after that. What's up with you? I agree. James, you agree? Yeah, James is a big NF fan. I mean, he's a big Tom fan. So I think that's pretty valid. Tom has talked about collabing with Ronnie and Five Fingers and Death Punch, but I have never heard him collabing with NF. I think he would, though, if the opportunity arose. Well, Tom, I watched a video where Tom was asked that. Well, he wasn't asked that, but he repeated a question from somebody asked him on a live, and they asked him, "You ever gonna collab with NF and Ronnie?" And he answered the Ronnie question. He just never answered the NF one. I just thought that was kind of weird, but I just think maybe it slipped his mind, because there was a whole story behind him collabing with Ronnie. So I think he got just sidetracked. I think he would. Yeah, most definitely. Did I say pausable? Pause. What's going on here? Yeah, separate conversation. I'm not understanding. But anyways, let's keep it going. This is NF with When I Grow Up. I'm gonna get this one an intro because I know for sure this is going on the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Goat Worthy Reactions, where we mainly like to focus on the goats on this channel. Today we're dealing with the goat, the Phoenix, the rising Phoenix, NF. This is When I Grow Up. So I'm currently live with the chat right now, but we're having a good time, man. We're going through this album. If you're watching this, that means you missed the live reaction. But you could always go to my live section and you can probably watch it over. If you can't watch it over, it's because it's on the Patreon. So join the Patreon. Join the Patreon. Watch all the lives. And yeah, man, join Tier 3. Have all access to everything. Over 400 posts. Get with the program. Let's get it. Today is NF When I Grow Up. We got a music video. Y'all know how I feel about that. I'm excited. Let's get it, man.
I want to be a dentist.
Tony.
When I grow up, I want to be a dentist. When I grow up, I want to be a ballerina teacher. When I grow up, I want to be a police officer. When I grow up, I would like to be a veterinarian. When I grow up, I'm going to be a flapper.
Yeah, when I grow up, you know what I wanna be? Take a seat, let me tell you my ridiculous dreams. I wanna rap, yeah, I know it's hard to believe. And I can tell you're already thinking I will never succeed, but I'm okay with it, I admit the lyrics are weak. I've been working on them, I'll be good eventually. I understand you gotta crawl before you get to your feet, but I've been running for a while, they ain't ready for me. I know this probably isn't really realistic, and honestly I might not ever make a difference, but that don't make a difference, I'ma have to risk it. I've been crunching numbers, you ain't gotta be a mathematician, and see the odds ain't rooting for me. I can't lie though, it's kinda how I like it to be, the underdog. Yeah, you probably think you know what I mean, but what I'm saying is they ever push me, I'm gonna swing. Yeah, I could go to college getting down like everybody else, graduating, probably get a job that doesn't pay the bills. That don't make a lot of sense to me, forget the Happy Meals. I don't like the dollar menu, I would rather make a meal. Huh? Make a meal? No, I said make a meal. Home cooking, get the grill. How you want it? Pretty well. Everything I see is overdone to me, I'm not a dad, but I'ma get a record deal and say hello to Master Bill. When I grow up, I just wanna pay my bills, rapping about the way I feel. Oh yeah, I just wanna make a couple mil, leave it to the fam and the will. Oh yeah, I just wanna sign a record deal, maybe buy a house up in the hills. Oh yeah, might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow up.
You know what's wild about this song? He got a record deal. He's really rapping for a living. How dope is that? Like, some people are out here rapping for a living, dog. I'm so jealous. Not literally jealous, but it's like, wow, rapping for a living? Oh, man. I wish, man. I do. It's really inspiring, like he was saying on the last verse. Not inspiring, you know, inspiring and spiraling. He had some dope rhyme schemes, but it's very inspiring though, man. Just looking at him tell his story, like he's so consistent. You know what I mean? Like if there's anything I give him credit for, it's just the consistency of his message and like the consistency of his subject matter. We know what he likes to rap about, right? But he's been consistent with it, and he's been consistently growing. So it's just like. I like that he doesn't drop every year. You know what I'm saying? I really respect that. It makes me feel like he really does put a lot into his art, a lot into his music. He don't just drop every year, dog. Like, when's the last time he dropped? Hope came out a minute ago. People suspected that he was going to come out, and he never did. So I'm curious to, like, when he's going to drop. I was watching an interview of his. He was talking to somebody, and he says he likes to drop when he has stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? When life is happening. He likes to be relevant with, you know what I'm saying, and, like, present with his music. I think that's pretty dope. I really respect an artist like that. I know there's a lot of most of the artists that I like do that. You know what I'm saying? Like Ren don't drop all the time, bro. But I like him. You know what I'm saying? Eminem don't drop all the time, but I really like him. And he takes a while. I love Kendrick, and he don't drop all the time. Like NF don't drop that much. Like he hasn't dropped since Hope. You know what I'm saying? You would think somebody who's a YouTube rapper would be dropping a lot more often, because YouTube rappers, they have to keep dropping, right? They have to continue that consistency in their engaging with their fan base and stuff like that. They got to give the people what they want, because there's no machine behind them to put them in our face, right? When they're not dropping anything, they got to do that themselves. So time has to drop a lot. You feel me? So that's why the YouTube rappers, they got to work harder. They got to work harder. The label rappers, they have more pressure though. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, because it's like if it don't work, like their visuals, like it's gonna drop dramatically. Like all that money gets taken away. Now you're not delivering the same content. The videos don't look the same because you don't got the machine paying for your videos anymore. You're not on the billboards anymore, so nobody's promoting you really. You got to go back to working. So there's a lot of pressure to be up there to drop down. So I feel like they deal with more pressure, but I think the YouTube rappers work a lot harder. But let's get it.
Yeah. Hey. When I grow up. Yeah. Yeah. Hey. I'ma make them notice me, rhyming like it's poetry. Everything I oversee, I just like to overthink. Mocking me, you pay the fee, no returning, no receipts. Those of you that don't believe, quiet, you don't know a thing. Quiet when I'm trying to sing, quiet when I'm making beats, quiet when I'm trying to think. Sorry, I don't mean to scream, I just feel like no one really gets me, and it's sad to see, cause someday I'ma grow up and show all of you it's meant to be. Yeah, anybody wanna hear me rap? No, come on, let me play a couple tracks.
Yo, if you're a rapper, you know what that feels like. Anybody want to hear me rap? No. Come on, let me play a couple tracks. No. Oh, that might be a rapper thing, but that's hilarious. Like, I know that feeling of people just tired of. We were growing up. We were no pun intended, but growing up, we were tired of hearing people say I rap. It was like, oh my god, everybody's a rapper. It was so embarrassing to say you were a rapper back in the day, bro. Even if you were good, like. Oh man, it's like nobody wants to hear you, dog. Like, then they hear you and they're like, "Oh shit, okay, he's actually good." That's funny, but this reminds me of Eminem's first album cover. Man, he was like this. He had the garbage bags. He had that on. He had the snapback on backwards. For the Eminem fans who are also NF fans, you know what I'm talking about. But let's run that back though, because it's funny.
No returning, no receipts. Yeah. Hey. I'ma make them notice me, rhyming like it's poetry. Everything I oversee, I just like to overthink. Mocking me, you pay the fee, no returning, no receipts. Those of you that don't believe, quiet, you don't know a thing. Quiet when I'm trying to sing, quiet when I'm making beats, quiet when I'm trying to think. Sorry, I don't mean to scream, I just feel like no one really gets me, and it's sad to see, cause someday I'ma grow up and show all of you it's meant to be. Yeah, anybody wanna hear me rap? No, come on, let me play a couple tracks. No, come on, I can spit it really fast. No, you think I should throw this in the trash? No, trick ya, haters go away before I hit ya. I am not a beggar or a kiss up. You don't understand, well I forgive ya. I am not a quitter, you ain't really think that, did ya? Maybe someday I could even be up on the radio, have a tour bus and maybe even play a couple shows. Everybody in the crowd singing every word I wrote, telling me that.
What I'm loving right now about this production is the dun, 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 dun. If you hear it in the back, it's just like dun, 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 dun. It just adds like a dramatic feel to it. It adds a very like not haunting, but it's just like, you know, something's coming, like that type of feel.
I am not a beggar or a kiss up. You don't understand, well I forgive ya. I am not a quitter, you ain't really think that, did ya? Maybe someday I could even be up on the radio, have a tour bus and maybe even play a couple shows. Everybody in the crowd singing every word I wrote, telling me that I am not the only one that feels alone. Huh? You feel alone? Yeah, I kinda feel alone. Wonder if the feeling ever goes away when you get old. Will I ever make it as an artist? I don't really know. Might not make a lot of dough, I'ma have to try it though. I just wanna pay my bills, rapping about the way I feel. Oh yeah. I just wanna make a couple mil, leave it to the fam and the will. Oh yeah, I just wanna sign a record deal, maybe buy a house up in the hills. Oh yeah, might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real. When I grow up, I just wanna pay my bills, rapping about the way I feel. Yeah, I just wanna make a couple mil, leave it to the fam and the will. I just wanna sign a record deal.
Yo, that transition.
Yeah, I might not be the best in my field, I guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow up.
Bro, that's fire.
I guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow up. I just wanna pay my bills, rapping about the way I feel. Yeah, I just wanna make a couple mil, leave it to the fam and the will. I just wanna sign a record deal, maybe buy a house up in the hills. Yeah, I might not be the best in my field, but I guarantee that I'ma die real when I grow up.
Look at that, man. Imagine that. Imagine seeing that out there. That's fire. That's fire, dog. Damn, this is on the same album as The Search? Damn, this album is crazy, dog. Look at him. I never really got a good look at NF. I don't know. I never really zoomed in on his. He always got the hat on forward or the hood on. I never really zoomed in on what he looked like. I don't even recall his hair looking like that. I didn't know he had that kind of hair. I thought he had like a low Caesar or something, or like low like Eminem or something like that. Yeah. Is there anything at the end? Okay, good. Because we gotta try our best to not play the whole song. But yeah, man, that was fire. That was fire. What's next? That's a 10 for me. I've been giving out 10s all day, bro. I was giving out 10s on the Hard Target and Simple Man album. Listen, I gave out one 8.5 on that album. I gave out a couple 9s, mostly 10s, but there was only 10 songs on that album. There's 20 songs on this album. Pretty much. Is it 20? 19 songs on this album, dog. Sheesh. Oh, yeah. I just want to pay my bills. Rapping about the way I feel. Oh, yeah. Shout out NF, man. That's fire. I can't believe that song, Returns and The Search, is on the same album. This album is a banger, bro. Is this album better than Hope? James, I need to know. Is this album better than Hope? Because I think it is. Like, I think he raps better on Hope, but I think this might be a better album, dog. And I'm only 7 songs in. Who am I to say? No, I'm 8 songs in. All right, we got Only Next. I'm giving that song a 10 though. That might be that video. That video is fire. That video was fire too. I think I like that video more than I like the Search video. Now the Search video was masterful actually. The Search video was dope. It meant a lot. This video was dope too, but the Search video was dope. So that was that kid at the end of Motto. He looks exactly the same 5 years later. I think he looked a little taller, but he looked exactly the same. Domo in the chat. What up, dog? Oh, that's why Elena's in the chat, because Domo's not live. Got it. Makes sense now. Let's get it. We got Only. Oh, yeah. I just want to pay my bills. Rapping about the way I feel. No video? Okay. Oh, it does have a video. No, that ain't him. Somebody made this video? Hey, James, let me know. What's going on? Is this a video? It's not him posting it, but I don't know if maybe... Oh, no, that's from the Search album. Okay, yeah, that ain't the video. All right, no video. Lyrics. Tony says Only is so good. All right, we're going to find out right now, man. All right, let's get it. Finally, someone to help me pick on Elena. Elena be mobbing on me. She be blasting me, bro. I got to get her back whenever I can, because they be jumping me. All my moderators be jumping me. They be backing up Elena. Though. Everybody goes against me. Next thing you know, the whole chat is jumping on me, Domo. So I already know. So whenever we can get her, we got to get her. We got to get her whenever we can. You heard? Big shout out to Elena. You know it's all love. To be fair, I've been rocking with Domo since the beginning, even though he picks on me. I hear that. Stop picking on her, Domo. That's not fair. Come on now. She's been rocking with you for a while now. You see how I flip sides? Let's get it.
I can't be the only one who's lonely tonight. I can't be the only.
Yeah, does anybody feel like me? Show of hands. I don't need a lot, I just wanna find my peace. Yeah, why you throwing rocks? Oh, you wanna kill my dreams? Okay, tell me everything I'm not. You think I didn't know those things? Always been a little lost and I still might be. Life's hard, but it's okay. Watching the comments feels like I'm at a court date. How could I complain with a house like this and a car like that in the driveway? Half of what I say kinda feels like a dream that I'm gonna wake from someday. Wishing that I pray a little more often and put more time into my fate. Traveling my brain, woo, might find damage and no grace. Things that I hold on to, but I won't say. Things that I won't let go, so I chain my soul to the heartbreak. Having a nice day, that's not an average in my case. Don't like cameras in my face, glamour, it's all fake. Love my job, but it might seem odd that I'm here cause I hate fame. Yeah, paying my gas to me, throwing threats at me. They can't tell, disconnecting me. It's a fact to me, hide that well, they'll write checks next to me.
my
But don't
God,
tell me.
let's
By
go.
myself, always questioning what
This
comes next
fire.
for me. I can't
Oh
be
my
honest.
God. Oh, the sample. This album is crazy, James. It's better than Hope, dog. It's better than Hope, bro. It's better than Hope. It gotta be. It gotta be.
Yeah, you made a list of people.
Bro, it gotta be better than Hope, bro. This album gotta be better than Hope, bro. That verse was immaculate. That verse was immaculate. But hold on. I like what he said on there, though. Yeah, pay my debt, throwing threats at me. They can't tell this is connecting me. It's affecting me. Hide that well. They're writing checks to me, but they don't check on me. By myself, always questioning what comes next for me. I can't be the only one. Excuse me, voice just cracked. I need some water. Because I know I can really sing, so I don't know why I sounded like that. We good? Or am I losing my voice? I have been working hard lately. I like when he switched into that, man. Let's let that build up again.
Wishing I pray a little more often and put more time into my fate. Travel in my brain, woo, might find damage and no grace. Things that I hold on to, but I won't say. Things that I won't let go, so I chain my soul to the heartbreak. Having a nice day, that's not an average in my case. Don't like cameras in my face, glamour, it's all fake. Love my job, but it might seem odd that I'm here cause I hate fame. Yeah, pain might get to me, throwing threats at me. They can't tell, disconnecting me. It's affecting me, hide that well. They'll write checks to me, but don't check on me. Find myself always questioning what comes next for me. I can't be the only.
Can't be the only one who's loved.
I like what he said on that. I like what he said on that verse, man. I like when he talks about, man, there's this YouTuber, right? He's pretty popular. He was talking about NF and how he was a Christian, right? Christian podcaster. And what I didn't like what he was saying was basically he was ridiculing NF for not being more upfront about his Christian faith and his belief. And it's just like, dog, why are you trying to, like, he basically saying that NF never raps about his Christian faith and stuff like that. I'm like, bro, he raps about his life every day. He's rapping his testimony every freaking song. What more are you freaking expecting from him? Like, you want him to say Jesus mad times? Like, he talks about it often. You ain't listening. You clearly not listening because he talks about it often. But also, it ain't Christian rap, dog. It's just a man who's Christian who happens to rap. It ain't the gospel rap that you're into, dog. It ain't that. You feel me? He's rapping his own testimony. Respect it. Like, that was real corny what he said. And he's the type of Christian that people look at and be like, oh, I ain't trying to be around no Christians. This is how they think. You feel me? So, like, anyways, man, let's keep it rocking. Let's turn it up on this next verse. Let's turn it up.
Yeah, if you made a list of people that you trusted, would you put your name down? Do you know who you are? When you look at life and you talk about yours, do you feel proud? Or you leave?
He said, if you made a list of people that you trusted, would you put your name down? Come on with the unique bars, bro. He's saying stuff people don't say. This is what I like about NF, dog. If you made a list of people that you trusted, would you put your name down? That's fire.
Do you know who you are? When you look at life and you talk about yours, do you feel proud? Are you leaving a mark or scared to make a bad impression? So you just go hide in the dark, living and playing the part. Knowing regret will come back up tomorrow. That's what it does, ain't it? Don't know what we're chasing, but we all.
He just made dark and tomorrow rhyme, so I need y'all to let that marinate and really think about that. The man is bending rhymes. He's a slant rhymer. Yeah, slant rhymers are better than actual rhymers. People who rhyme words that already rhyme, your grandma could do that. You feel me? But someone with expertise on grammar can flip rhymes and slant rhymes at the same dang time. You feel me? I'm not me. I can't do it. Obviously, I'm corny. My bars are whack. But run that back though, because he's slanting right now. Sitting sideways.
Leaving a mark or scared to make a bad impression, so you just go hide in the dark, living and playing the part. Knowing regret will come back up tomorrow. That's what it does, ain't it? Don't know what we're chasing, but we all do it. Just a part of life, I guess we're all foolish, running after what we think will make us happy till it falls through.
Turn it up, turn it up.
It ain't what we wanted, so we give up on it, then we pop the garbage. Yeah. We watch it grow and find a drug to numb it till we hit the point that we can barely function. Am I motivated? Is my music dated? Would I be the same if I was medicated? Even therapists say I need medication. I avoid it though because I'm scared to take it. Am I the only one that has a loaded gun? It's full of doubts and memories to overcoming. I complain about them when they shoot at me, but I know truthfully I like to load them up and let them go. That's so sad to see. That's so sad to see. I need help. They talk past me. They come after me. By myself. Lost that half for me. God, that has to be Someone else don't feel bad for me. I just can't believe that I'm lonely.
Oh, that second verse was so hard. Hey, yo, the build up on that second verse was so fire,
God,
bro.
there has to be.
I was so happy I saw the lyrics, bro. I'm sorry if I'm like delayed, because usually when I go live, I'm delayed, so I'm not saying. I just ruined that for y'all, whoever was watching, because I was probably not on beat. But yo, oh my God, that's so sad to me. I love when he do that, man. That was fire. That was fire.
Faded, is my music dated? Would I be the same if I was medicated? Even therapists say I need medication.
I like the fact that he talks about this stuff, right? Because he don't take medication, right? But he does talk about his mental health, though. So he does talk about what he struggles with mentally, with life and all that. But it's pretty wild that he repeatedly lets you know he's not on medication, though. But he is heavily into therapy. You feel me? His music and when he goes to see a therapist or whatever the case may be. But like, he's taking every outlet possible before he goes into that medication. You feel me? Because he knows he's scared what it could turn him into, addicted or whatever it is, right? And he's already by blood. He already has an addictive. It's the strain is in him from his mother. The strain is in him. So once he touches it, his tongue kisses it, it's over. You feel me? It ain't over, but it's like, bro, it's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a battle. He already has a tough battle ahead of him. He's not trying to add more burden to it, dog. He's really not. But let's hear that build up again. That was so fire.
I avoid it though because I'm scared to take it. Am I the only one that has a loaded gun? It's full of doubts and memories to overcome. And I complain about them when they shoot at me. But I know truthfully I like to load them up and let them. That's so sad to see. That's so sad to see. I need help. They talk passively. Then come after me. By myself. Lost that half of me. God, there has to be someone else. Don't feel bad for me. I just can't believe that I'm the only.
Yo, bro, that was so fire, though. That's so sad to see. That's so sad to see. I need help. They talk passively. They come after me. By myself. Lost that half of me. God, this had to be someone else. Don't feel bad for me. I just can't believe. Fire.
They talk passively, then come after me. By myself, lost that half of me. God, there has to be someone else. Don't feel bad for me. I just can't believe that I'm the only.
Fire, dog. Yo, this album, though. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hope better than this album? I don't know.
Somebody out there, there's gotta be somebody somewhere who needs company, and it's comforting to know there's gotta be somebody.
Yeah.
Out there.
This is what the music does. This is what the music does. So when you put this music out, others are gonna feel the same way he's feeling right here. There's gotta be somebody else. And is that somebody else for them? Yeah, I can't be the only one. I can't be the only one. This is exactly what I'm talking about, bro. Like, you providing that therapeutic music for someone else to relate to, so they could just be like, yo, I ain't crazy. Like, I ain't the only one going through this. I don't want to be on medication. I'm fighting. I'm trying to go to therapy. I'm trying to find other outlets before I have to succumb to that, right? Before I have to do that, let me try everything else. And that shows strength there. There's strength in that, right? And refrain. Like, dog, he's talking that talk, dog. Any more? I ain't gonna let it listen. We got this song. I ain't gonna let it play because I don't want to get the strike for it. But fire though, dog. That's a 10. That's a 10. Oh shit. Yo, I'm handing them out. That's definitely a 10 though. Come on now. I have no complaint about that. The production was fire. He was spitting, right? And his subject matter is always thick. It's always thick subject matter, right? I can't front, man. I can't front. That's a 10 for me, dog. I can't be the only one to think that. I can't be the only one who thinks that's a 10. Let me go. Let me go. Let's get it. NF, let me go. I can't be the only one. 10. You right. Been here listening, multitasking. LC in the chat, what up? Sometimes we only see what we want to see. Talk about it, James. Talk to him. They arguing in the chat. I don't know what they think is going on over here. Shout out to Jesse. What up, dog? For me, it goes The Search, Clouds, the mixtape, then Hope. I go back and forth with the top two. Clouds, is that fire? Well, James just paid for Perception, so we're getting that album for sure. I don't know. I guess Clouds is one of those ones. We'll see. We'll see if we ever get there. I mean, we'll get there eventually. We'll see if we'll get there anytime soon. My attempts to HM, so give this song 8.5. Best NF song I heard so far. Yeah, that was fire, dog. That was fire. All right, let's pull up. Dan, did you do a lyric video for it, bro? Where is he at? This has a video? No. Buddy didn't make a lyric video for it, but this lyric video got some love on it. Shout out to Alexander with the dono. Appreciate you. Is Shasta even in the chat? She's just donating. She's just watching and donating. Shout out to Shasta for showing love, man. I love that. Thank you, Shasta. Appreciate you. You ain't got to say nothing. Appreciate you for supporting. No video, right? I'm just mad the last lyric video dude didn't make a lyric video for it. This is somebody else. I don't know who this is. Shasta, thank you once again for the dono. Appreciate you. You ain't got to say a thing. Let me make sure you're supporting, or if you're requesting something. I gotta make sure you're not requesting a song. All right, let's refresh that. I can't be just stopping in to let you know I support what you were doing. You sent two of them. I don't know if you meant to say that on purpose or by mistake, but you let me know I can send it back to you. So you sent two donations of $7. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know how that happened. You might have did it by mistake. I think Elena did that once before too, so that can happen. I don't know how that happens, but Shasta, you let me know what you want to do. I could add it to a request that you did next time, or whatever the case may be. I can send it back to you. No big deal. All right, let's get it, man. We got Let You Down. There's a lyric video here with like 3 million views, so y'all can't be mad at that. We'll do that one. Shout out to DF Domo with the dono. Appreciate you, man. Elena asked how much you charge for a live. Did she ask that? You mean like for album reactions? It's $100. Like if I'm doing an album reaction live, it's $100. Which Elena pays on a regular. On a regular during a live. But yeah, I'm gonna do the lyrics, James. I'm gonna hit this one. I'm gonna see the one that has the most views. This one has 3.5 million views. So I guess I'll go with that's Let You Down. I'm looking for Let Go. Oh, this one has 3 million views too. Let Me Go. Okay. All right, so we got Let Me Go coming up. The request line shouldn't be open unless it's $50 or more. Elena, was that a 50 request? Unless it's $50 or more for the next reaction live. Unless it's that, the request line is closed. So let me check. I'm gonna double check, Elena. But other than that, yeah, just try not to do that, please. But let me see. I need to know the steps to get Trailer Made Live Deep Dive. Huh? The album is called Trailer Made Live Deep Dive? What's the question? Elena always does this with her with her requests. Her wording is always like weird. I just like what does this mean? Cause anybody help me out? She says I need to know the steps to get Trailer Made Live Deep Dive. So Elena, you're on the Patreon, right? If you're on the Patreon tier 3, it's $100. If you're not on the Patreon, it's $150. So if you're on the Patreon, you go request an album review. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you know when we could do it, but you request an album and I'll do it live. You feel me? And it's $100 if you're on tier 3 Patreon. If you're not on the Patreon, Elena, I'm pretty sure you're on the Patreon, right? If you're not, I'd be shocked. You support so hard. I think you are on the Patreon. If you're not on the Patreon, Elena, it won't be $150 for you because you'll be holding it down. So it'll be the same. Elena only though. Only Elena gets that privilege if she's not a patron. She still pays the same Patreon price just because she's been holding it down. She's trying to sound white. Crawfish stupid. Okay, I'll explain later, she said. Explain it to me on Instagram. I don't know what you mean. Yes, you are on the Patreon? Oh, okay. Either way, I would have blessed you because you'd be on here supporting hella much. Ignored is my specialty in relationships. Domo is stupid. They over here bickering in here. That's all good. Keep the chat alive. I'll explain on IG. All right, cool. Rose, whatever it is you want to do, we're going to do it. You just let me know. We'll do it. But it's $100. So I don't know if that 50 was for the question. So it'll be another 50 to get the actual album reviewed. Wherever album it is that you're talking about. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, I didn't mean to burp like that. That was disgusting. All right, let's do it, man. We got Let Me Go. We got the lyric video pulled up. Because there is no video. So I got to put a lyric video, man. I got to put a lyric video. Let's see. Friday, she asked me if I could have admin controls on our live, and I didn't hesitate and said no. You stupid as hell. Yo. Oh, I'll get it set up. Yo, Elena, they bullying you over there, Elena? Because it seemed like they all bullying you. You got Domo in here bombing on you, right? You got the two girls bombing on you. I don't know if Man Just Be Weird is in on this, but they can't be bombing on you like that. I won't allow it. I won't allow it. Anything. Man just said, you can say I'm the goat worthy of ignoring others. I'll see myself out. She said, y'all so mean to me. Elena, we love you over here. Don't let them be mean to you. I'm not letting it slide. That's all I'm saying. Let's get it, man. We got NF with Let Me Go. Lyrics. Let's go. Violins.
Talk to you with my hands tied. Walk toward you on a fine line. Everybody has a dark side. I feel embarrassed when they see mine. Rain falling from my dark skies. Clouds parting, but it's all lies. Shouldn't I see the sunshine now? Wonder how I look in God's eyes. Am I a good person or a lost one? Will this feel worth it when I'm all done? Will I feel ashamed of like who I was? Will the pain vanish or will more come? Will I stay numb or regain love? Maybe someday have a taste of freedom. Will I take the poison out of my blood or just leave it there inside of my lungs? I know, no, I should let you go. Hands are feeling cold, just leave me alone. No, I just want control. I feel so exposed. Liars in my home. No, please do not provoke. Noose around my soul. I cut down the rope. They don't want me happy. They don't want me fixed. They don't want me better. They just want me broke. But never listen. At least I admit it. Block out all my vision. Watching me diminish. That's my favorite pastime. I know nothing different. Tell me something different. I don't see the difference. I just feel offended. I just feel defensive. Why don't you accept me? I just need acceptance. Time is of the essence.
A lot of questions. A lot of
you
questions.
Just want perfection. I need you to let me. Let me go. Let me go.
Who is he talking to, though? Huh? Is he talking to his demons? He said everybody got a dark side. He's trying to tell the demons, let me go. Is he talking to his demons? Who's he talking to? Shout out to Shasta with the... Oh, Shasta. Big dono, Shasta. Love that. Appreciate you. Let's check that out real quick. Because she didn't have to do all of that. Shout out to Shasta Alexander. For you and fam. Oh my God. Shasta just be donating just because, man. Consistently. I don't remember the last time Shasta put in a request. I don't remember the last time Shasta put in a request for a song. But I can tell you the last time she donated, every single chat, multiple times a chat, multiple times per chat. Even if I have multiple chats per day, she pulls up and donates. One day she's donating $2, one day she's donating 10, she's donating 50. Well, you know what that tells me? She's giving me what she got. She's giving me her most that she can give me, right? Respectfully, to respect for her own wallet, right? But she gives me the most she can give me. I love that. I love that. Don't break the bank on me, honey. Don't do that. But I do love that, though. I just love donos like that. It just lets you know these people really support you. They love you. It's not about the artist. It's about the connection. You feel me? Thank you, Shasta. I really love that. I had to read hers because I know I'm in the middle of a reaction, but typically, I don't think she sends that high of a dono, so I had to make sure it wasn't a request. But no, she said just you, just this is for you and the fam. Love you. Thank you. That was beautiful. Thank you. So this song, he asked a lot of questions, man. I like this one. I like this because I like the questioning and stuff like that because it's obviously he's somebody he's trying to explain that he's a work in progress, but also it's very directive. So he's talking to his demons. Like, who's he talking to? I need James, somebody in the chat, somebody, where the NF experts at? Let me know. Like, who's he talking to, huh? Joseph, where you at? Tony, let me know. Who's he talking to? Because he mentioned the dark side, and now he's saying, I need you to let me go, right? It's kind of like he wants to let go of the dark side so he could let that light just shine, right? That light in him, Christ in him, so he can let it shine. I think that's what he's trying to say. Go. Hope you got my dono. Good night. Oh, you have a great night. Shasta, I did. I just did a whole dedication for you just now. Appreciate you. Thank you for donating. Love that. Love you for it. I was just saying that I appreciate that you donate. Every time you donate, you don't even send requests. I just think that's crazy. Like, not that it's crazy. I just think that's beautiful. I think it's dope that you support the channel that much, man. And I love it. And I don't care what you donate. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how much you donate. I love the fact that you donate. I love when you do that and you don't ask for anything in return. It's not a transactional relationship between Shasta Alexander and the GOAT-worthy community. She just wants to see us rise. She wants to see us do better. And I love that, man. People who want good for you, they want good for them, but they also want good for you. And that's loving thy neighbor how you love yourself, the second most important commandment. So thank you. I appreciate that. Big time. I do. Ooh. She said, I sent the dono, man. He said no request. What are you talking about? Elena, that is crazy. That's crazy what you just said. That's not what I said. I just said there's no request unless it's $50 or more, which you sent. You sent $50. So yours was a request. And you were saying you was trying to find out how you could request something. It literally revolved around the request, which is fine. That's why we're here. To request, right? So we can get put onto some new music. Elena, I try to back her up when she's getting jumping and she comes back me. See, I see why they beating you up over there. You flip-flopping. Run this back.
Talk to you with my hands tied. Walk toward you on a fine line. Everybody has a dark side. I feel embarrassed when they see mine. Rain falling from my dark skies. Clouds parting, but it's all lies. Shouldn't I see the sunshine now? Wonder how I look in God's eyes. My good
feeling pretty biblical right now.
person or a lost one. Will this feel worth it when I'm all done? Will I feel ashamed of like who I was? Will the pain vanish or will more come? Will I stay numb or regain love? Maybe someday have a taste of freedom. Will I take the poison out of my blood or just leave it there inside of my lungs? I know, no, I should let you go. Hands are feeling cold, just leave me alone. No, I just want control. I feel so exposed, liars in my home. No, please do not provoke. Noose around my soul, I cut down the rope. They don't want me happy, they don't want me fixed, they don't want me better, they just want me broke, but never listen, at least.
Is this talk but never listen? Because I know he likes to talk to his emotions. He likes to talk to pain. On Mansions, he likes to talk to pain. Pain How to Ruin Fear. He likes to talk to hope. He likes to talk to these different emotions. Is this just another emotion? If it is, it went over my head. I missed the emotion. Is this emotion? But he's saying, let me go. Is this fear? Like, who's he talking to?
At least I admit it, block out all my vision, watching me diminish. That's my favorite pastime, I know nothing different. Tell me something different, I don't see the difference. I just feel offended, I just feel defensive. Why don't you accept me? I just need acceptance. Time is of the essence, don't like how we spend it. You just want perfection, I need you to let me. Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. Let me go, let me go.
Hey, this is an important record on the album, bro. Even the production, this is an important record on the album. The way the song is going, it's like we got a lot of bangers, and now it's like, hold on, slow down, y'all. Slow down, because I'm trying to get through this. You feel me? I'm trying to get through something real. I understand this is an album for y'all, but I gotta slow y'all down. Like, this is important. This is an important record for where it's placed. It's placed somewhere in the middle. So it's pretty important to, like, this is like track 10 or something like that. It's a pretty important record, I feel like, especially in the lineup of the songs. Like, we was kind of hype on mad songs, and now it's like, hold on, world, slow down. Slow down, let me go, right? Let me go, let me grow. You know what I'm saying? Let me flourish, I wonder if he's talking to fear, you know what I'm saying? Because fear can do that. Fear will hold you back, right? Fear will keep you hesitant. It doesn't sound like he's talking to pain, but I don't know all the emotions he speaks to. I don't know who else he speaks to.
Why'd you say I don't belong here, huh? Fill a bucket full of my tears, huh? Pour it out the water, all of my insecurities whenever I'm scared. I watch them grow and say I don't care. I pray to God to ask if hope's real, and if it isn't, I was thinking maybe you could introduce us. We ain't met still, yeah, my chest feels like a blade's in it. Who put whenever I'm scared, I hear, huh? Fill a bucket. Let me go, let me go.
What'd he just say?
Why'd you say I don't belong here, huh? Fill a bucket full of my tears, huh? Pour it out the water, all of my insecurities whenever I'm scared. I watch them grow and say I don't care. I pray to God to ask if hope's real, and
if hope's real. Oh, he's confusing me. So I wonder if one of these emotions are responding right now. Why do you say I don't belong here? Fill a bucket full of my tears. Pour it out the water, all my insecurities whenever I'm scared. I watch them grow and say I don't care. I pray to God to ask if hope's real. And if it is, then I was thinking maybe you can introduce us. We ain't met still. It's crazy. He makes hope years later. Oh, man, this dude's a true artist. But let's focus on the song. Let's focus on the song. All right, so I'm scared. He could be talking to fear still. All right, let's see.
if it isn't, I was thinking maybe you could introduce us. We ain't met still, yeah, my chest feels like a blade's in it. Who put it there? I think they did it. Out the cell now, where am I headed? Am I hellbound? Will I find heaven? Will I feel better or just regret it? If I let you go and find the 7 letters I've been looking for, it's like it's never ending. Open all the doors and let the peace enter.
If I let you go, yeah, this emotion is responding. So we got a new character in play. One of these emotions are rapping right now, I think. But he did say he did mention hope, meeting hope, because he hasn't asking God to introduce him to hope because he hasn't met him yet. So this still sounds like NF. All right, let's see.
I'm so pitiful at times, miserable inside. They want me to hide. No. How can I survive? Change the state of mind. I should say goodbye. No. They want me to beg. Right. They want me to plead. They want me to die. They just want me dead. They just want me hurt. Don't want me to live. Don't want me alive. Stop with the pretending. I don't feel respected. I just feel rejected. I don't like rejection. You promise protection. I don't feel protected. I just feel neglected. How can I respect it? I'll teach them a lesson. I pick up the weapon, aim in your direction, shoot at my reflection, shatter my perception. Hate it when I'm desperate, you just want perfection. I want you to let me. Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go.
Woo! Oh man.
Let me go, let me go, let me go.
He knows how to do it, man. He knows how to do it.
Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. I was thinking, let me go, let me go.
Run that verse back, man. This song is getting to me right now. I need to figure out vibe reactions. What up, homie? Appreciate you pulling up, big dog. April, what up, April? DLB in the chat, what up? Oh, y'all was quiet. Y'all been in here, huh? Because them numbers ain't changing. Y'all just started talking. Y'all saw a vibe and got excited. You see that vibe? They love you.
Let me go, let me go. Why'd you say I don't belong here, huh? Fill a bucket full of my tears, huh? Pour it out the water, all of my insecurities whenever I'm scared. I watch them grow and say I don't care. I pray to God to ask if hope's real. And if it isn't, I was thinking maybe you could introduce us. We ain't met still. Yeah, my chest feels like a blade's in it. Who put it there? I think they did it. Out the cell now, where am I headed? Am I hellbound? Will I find heaven? Will I feel better or just regret it? If I let you go and find the 7 letters I've been looking for, it's like it's never ending. Open all the doors and let the peace enter. I'm so pitiful at times, miserable inside. They want me to hide. No. How can I survive? Change the state of mind. I should say goodbye. No. They want me to beg. They want me to plead. They want me to die. They just want me dead. They just want me hurt. Don't want me to live. Don't want me alive. Stop with the pretending. I don't feel respected. I just feel rejected. I don't like rejection. You promise protection. I don't feel protected. I just feel neglected. How can I respect it? I'll teach them a lesson. I pick up the weapon. Aim in your direction. Shoot at my reflection. Shatter my perception. Hate it when I'm desperate. You just want perfection. I want you to let me. Let me go. 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 Let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go.
Woo! That beat fire. Oh. Fire. I'm not gonna let it rock because I don't want no copyright strikes on the channel. But yo, shout out to NF for Let Me Go, man. That was fire, man. Shout out to James Widow with the request on that one, man. We gotta thank this whole album to James because he's the one that requested the entire album. I like that one, and I'm still confused on it. If I'm being honest with you, I'm still confused. It sounded like he was talking to Fear, but I couldn't tell. Somebody said in the second verse I'd find out, but I didn't get the answer I was looking for. So Jesse, help me out, or Crawfish, whoever knows, put me on. What Vibe say? Well, everybody laughing. I know Vibe said a joke. He said, Goat looked like he just got here from DR, and he's wearing his cool cousin's clothes. That's crazy. He just described himself. Yeah, he's stupid. Shout out Ray, man. What up, Unc? All right, what we got next? We got Interlude. There's an interlude. Oh, okay. And then Hate Myself. Okay, so we got Interlude, Hate Myself. Okay, let's get it. Let me go, let me go, let me go. I want to make sure it's the right interlude, though. Like, I'm pretty sure he has interludes on every album. Maybe if I put the search interlude. I don't know. Okay, here it goes. Let's listen to this interlude, and then we'll take a... Tony mentioned it above. Shoot at my reflection. I caught that, but I just felt like it's deeper than that, ain't it? It's deeper than just him shooting at his reflection. What's the emotion? I can't find Tony's message. I can't find exactly what he said. Goat works at a... He said, Goat works at a Poppy's gym where you can work out and play dominoes with your uncles. Ironic, right? You know who you gonna see in there? Screaming dominoes? Uncle Ray. He gonna be the uncle at the table holding dominoes. Dominoes, bitch. Like he's screaming Uno. He over there playing Uno with a Cuban cigar. Playing freaking Sonia Cruz. Azúcar.
My most considered like successful moment of my life was the worst. The most depressed I've ever been. Literally feeling like I'd probably be happier if I was just dead. I got a #1 on the Billboard. My song is massive right now. Like I may never have a song this big again. My tour, I think every date sold out except one date. So I literally had everything that I'd always dreamed of happening, and I didn't feel happy at all. And so I think what happened was I spiraled really bad because I was like, I'm here, and if this is it, there's got to be more for me, because if this is it, like, it's not gonna work.
Wow, dog. That was hella deep. That was very deep, man. That was amazing what he just said.
My most considered like successful moment of my life was the worst. The most depressed I've ever been. Literally feeling like I'd probably be happier if I was just dead. I got a #1 on the Billboard. My song is massive right now. Like I may never have a song this big again. My tour, I think every date sold out except one date. So I literally had everything that I'd always dreamed of happening, and I didn't feel happy at all. And so I think what happened was I spiraled really bad because I was like, I'm here, and if this is it, there's got to be more for me, because if this is it, like, it's not gonna work.
I was just paying attention to I heard what he said the first time. Second time I replayed it, I just wanted to tune into his emotional depth, like the way he was talking, especially towards the end. I like listening to certain things when I can tell they're genuine or they're real. People are actually expressing a real emotion. You feel me? And yeah, that obviously was that, right? That obviously was that. It's crazy, man. You'd imagine somebody gets to that point and they're happy. Like, what was it? What is it that keeps him down, though? You know, I know it's the battle he's going through, his trauma. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. You get to that height and you can't find happiness. Actually, you're at your worst. You're at your worst. Death feels like a better option. Come on now. That's insane. All right, let's keep it rocking though. That's connected to hate myself, ain't it? Hate myself. Okay. So who was he talking to? Doubts? Somebody said Doubts. That makes more sense. I put Eminem. My fault, y'all. I'm an Eminem fan. I was about to find Hate Myself from Eminem. He don't even have that song. I would have been like, where is this song? Why is Eminem popping up? Oh, my man's back on it. All right, there's no video, but there's a lyric video. My man's back on with the lyric. Oh, no, there is a video. No, this guy just keeps making videos right now. He needs to stop doing that. Confusing me. Okay, man, we got NF with Hate Myself lyric video. Moving on to the next record. So that last record, I get that record, it was important. Don't get it twisted. It was important in the album. I give that record an 8. I give that record an 8. The last one, I give it an 8. And I really liked it. But I got to be honest. I'm giving 10s and 9s out when that overall, you know what I'm saying? When the overall production of the song comes together perfectly. And you know what I'm saying? I like what it meant in the album. I understood that it had a purpose, why it was slow, and why you had to pump the brakes on it real quick. I understood all that. But if I'm being real, the overall production of the song was still fire. I give it an 8, though. I almost want to give it a 7.5. You know what I'm saying? That's still a good rating. You know what I'm saying? Because it was still rapping on there. He did, in the second verse, he stepped it up. So, I listen. He's getting points just off the rapping alone. You feel me? Just off the rapping, he's gonna get points. Domo said 6. Wow, Domo. Wow, that's not a good. That's a bad rating, and that would mean the song was bad. Yeah, I give it an 8. At the end of the day, I give it an 8, just because of what he was talking about on there, man. He was talking about some real accountability. I like hearing that, but also he was struggling, and he's working his way through the struggle. Like, I gotta respect that. Now this is NF Hate Myself. What we just listened to was the interlude. You know, he spoke about some things. So we're gonna see how we can connect that to what we got going on now. NF verse all his emotions, the they he uses. Yeah, I figured that. I just be trying to figure out which emotion it is. But doubts is a good one. I think that's a fact. I think that's correct. I think that one's it. But let's keep it going, man. We got NF Hate Myself.
I don't see you like I should. You look so misunderstood. And I wish I could help, but it's hard when I hate myself. Pray to God with my arms open. If this is it, then I feel hopeless. And I wish I could.
The connection's there.
But it's hard when I hate myself. Yeah. Late nights are the worst for me. They bring up the worst in me. Mind running got me feeling like it hurts to think. If this is all that I wanted, I don't want it, gotta be more for me. What they core beliefs, and every morning I wake up and feel like I ain't not worth it, cause I'm at war with peace. I go to hell, walk up to the corpse of me. Look at the body like you ain't nothing but poor and weak. It's kinda weird. Lately I've been feeling like the only way for me to get away is if I pour the drink. That's more to see, more defeat. Is this really what I'm born to be? That's what you get for thinking you're unique. So poor, but I'm so wealthy. Need help, but you can't help me. What else can the world tell me? Tell me lies, I still buy them like they're going out of stock, but it's not healthy. I don't see you like I should. You look so misunderstood. And I wish I could help, but it's hard when I hate myself. Pray to God with my arms open.
We've been slowing down, huh? We've been slowing down with the songs, the tempos. The BPMs aren't the same, even though it picks up during the verse. We've been slowing down. That BPM on that last one was probably like 130 something. Probably not even. Probably like 120 something, right? I don't know what key that might have been. That might have been like a D minor key or something like that. I don't know what key that was, but the beats are slowing down for sure. The beats are slowing. The tempos are slowing down. Let's get it. Run it back a little bit. I want to hear him spit that verse again.
They bring up the worst in me. I could help.
I see the connection though from that and the interlude. Like, yeah.
But it's hard when I hate myself. Yeah. Late nights are the worst for me. They bring up the worst in me. Mind running got me feeling like it hurts to think. If this is all that I wanted, I don't want it, gotta be more for me. What they core beliefs, and every morning I wake up and feel like I ain't not worth it, cause I'm at war with peace. I go to hell, walk up to the corpse of me. Look at the body like you ain't nothing but poor and weak. It's kinda weird. Lately I've been feeling like the only way for me to get away is if I pour the drink. That's more deceit, more defeat. Is this really what I'm born to be? That's what you get for thinking you're unique. So poor, but I'm so wealthy. Need help, but you can't help me. What else can the world sell me? Tell me lies, I still buy them like they're going out of stock, but it's not healthy. I don't see you.
I like that. I like when he did the when he jumped into the wealthy scheme, just because like he switched the flow up obviously, but the tempo remained. I've been paying attention to that lately. Like a lot of rappers do that, and I used to never pay much attention to that, but I think it's actually very highly impressive when somebody switch. He does it right here, so. He was on a pattern, a rhyme pattern of, you know, da 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 da, and then he goes into the I'm wealthy and the healthy. Like now he's stretching the last external. So lately I've been feeling like the only way for me to get it. Let's just play it because I don't know how to.
That's what you get for thinking you're unique and weak. It's kind of weird. Lately I've been feeling like the only way for me to get away is if I pour the drink. That's more deceit, more defeat. Is this really what I'm born to be? That's what you get for thinking you're unique.
So that's the end of that. That rhyme pattern's about to end right now. So poor, but I'm so wealthy. Like then he switches it up, and I just think that's dope.
So poor, but I'm so wealthy. Need help, but you can't help me. What else can the world sell me? Tell me lies, I still buy them like they're going out of stock, but it's not healthy. I don't see you like I should. You look so misunderstood. And I wish I could help, but it's hard when I hate myself. Pray to God with my arms open. If this is it, then
That's a fact,
I feel
Vibe.
hopeless. And I wish I could help, but it's hard when I hate myself.
Let's go.
Yeah, late nights get the best of me. They know how to get to me. Suicide thoughts come and go like a guest to me. But I don't wanna die, I just wanna get relief. So don't talk to me like you think I'm so successful. What is success? When hope has left you, I am not.
It's pretty dope that he just said that, because that's actually what most of those people are searching for, right? Some type of relief from what they're at or what they're in, right? The situation they're in, and they don't see a way out. Well, really, do they want to end themselves, or do they just want relief? And they don't want temporary relief. They want to be done with that issue. And it seems like the only way to be done with it is to be done with life. You know what I'm saying? So I've actually never heard anybody say it, even though it's a thought that we all probably already know. It's just that they want relief. It's pretty dope when it's put into words. You know, late nights get the best of me. They know how to get to me. Unaliving thoughts come and go like a guest to me, but I don't want to die. I just want to get relief. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. That's dope what he said.
Me. Suicide thoughts come and go like a guest to me. But I don't wanna die, I just wanna get relief. So don't talk to me like you think I'm so successful. What is success? When hope has left you, I am not a spokesman. I'm a broken wreck who's sick of doing interviews cause I hate myself. Come across like it's so easy, but I feel like you don't need me. When I feel like you don't need me, then I feel like you don't see me. And my life has no meaning, dreaming. Hands out trying to ask for love, but when I get it, I just pass it up. Throw it away and think about it later, digging through the trash for drugs. Wish I could give you what you needed, but I can't, I'm scared because I don't see you like I should. You look so misunderstood.
Life.
I wish I could help.
Life, dog.
But it's hard when I hate myself. Pray to God with my arms open. If this is it, then I feel hopeless. And I wish I could help, but it's hard when I hate myself. I walk through the ashes of my passions, reminiscing with the baggage in my casket. Get lost in the questions I can't answer. Can't stand who I am, but it don't matter. We scream to be free, but I stay captured. Knee deep in defeat of my own actions. Feel weak with the peace that I keep lacking. Keep speaking to me, but I can't have it.
Nah. That rhyme pattern was crazy, dog.
Through the ashes of my passions, reminiscing with the baggage in my casket. Get lost in the questions I can't answer. Can't stand who I am, but it don't matter. We scream to be free,
Right
but I
here.
stay captured. Knee deep in defeat of my.
We scream defeat, but I can't capture it. Knee deep in defeat by my own actions. Feel leak in the peace that I keep lacking. Keep speaking to me, but I can't have it, dog. Dog, it takes a lot of work to get these internals to rhyme, but not only that, for it to land and make sense with the topic of discussion, dog. Knee deep in the own acid. Eat, but the peach in a cold casket. Deep, but I ain't lacking. Like, dog. Some people just be like, knee deep in the feet when I'm on lacking. Whoa, can't stack it. I can't knack it. No, dog. If you can keep a rhyme pattern, it actually becomes more difficult. It's not that you're in love with a certain vowel sound like an E sound and now you're just doing it because it's easy. No, dog, it's harder. It's harder to stretch that because now you got to think of more words that rhyme with that. And not just more words, but more unique words. You got to challenge the dictionary, dog. Pull out that thesaurus from your back pocket and do something with it, dog. Do something with it, bro. DP in the chat. What up, dog? Oh, my God.
Ashes of my passions, reminiscing with the baggage in my casket. Get lost in the questions I can't answer. Can't stand who I am, but it don't matter. We scream to be free, but I stay captured. Knee deep in defeat of my own actions. Feel weak with the peace that I keep lacking. Keep speaking to me, but I can't have it. But I can't have it.
This man's production, bro. This is all production works right here, dog.
But I can't have it. Keep speaking to me, but I can't have it. I don't see you like I should. You look so misunderstood. And I wish I could help, but it's hard when I hate myself. Pray to God with my arms open. This is it, then I feel hopeless. And I wish I could. myself. But it's hard when I hate myself. And I hate myself. It's kinda hard when I hate myself. And I hate myself. It's hard when I hate myself. I don't see you like I should.
It's fire. Fire. I'm not gonna keep playing it because I don't want to get striked on it. Well, I don't want to get a copyright strike. Yo, man, listen. Shout out to NF. I'm gonna tell you though, like, some people might knock NF, right? I be seeing why people be knocking NF. I really do. I be seeing, when I'm honest about it, I can see it. But it's like, maybe it could be because I'm a rapper. That's one thing. But number two is, I know how tough it is to be vulnerable. Like, I know how tough it is to be vulnerable in this world, man. To put yourself out for scrutiny. Open invitation for critique. Open invitations for slander. And you better not expect praise. And when you do, remain humble. You know what I mean? There's nothing to bask in. There's nothing for you to celebrate. Take it on the chin, keep it going. Or, you know what I'm saying? There might be some chink in your armor. There might be, like, a little bit of feathers ruffled. It is what it is. But I do get why people have this thing against NF. But I don't know if those people really think deep enough. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean deep enough by, like, oh, is he being, like, metaphoric? Or is he being, like, no, I don't mean like that. I'm not talking about intelligence or intellectually. I just mean, what have you gone through? You know what I'm saying? What have you gone through? Because if you've been through some ish, there's something you can find. Like, when I listen to NF, dog, I don't relate to him in a sense where we lived a similar lifestyle. No, not at all. But I've gone through so much ish in my life that when I hear certain songs by NF, because he has a lot of, songs when he's down, he has songs when he's motivated, when he's up, when he understands that, when he has hope, right? And he understands the power that he was gifted with. I like that. When he gets in his inspirational bag, I like that as well. But I like the vulnerable side, because you got to take it all in. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to grasp the entire picture. You got to take it all in. So you need to hear people at their lows, as low as hating yourself. That's as low as you can go. You start hating your own self, that's as low as you can go. So when somebody gets that low, I think they deserve the respect to you that low, and you still putting out this type of artistry. I don't know. I just feel like you're owed respect. Like, you're owed respect to be listened to, at least to understand. I don't gotta agree with you, but to understand where you're coming from. And I don't know. And if he just got all my respect, you feel me? He got all my respect. I ain't gonna lie. He got all my respect. Let's get it. What y'all doing? Y'all arguing in the chat? They talking reckless. All right, let's see what else. Yeah, that record I give that. That might be my first. Even though I just said all that, right? I just said all that. But that's my least favorite song. That 7.5. I didn't think I'd give this anything. See, look. Now this album is starting to, like, somewhat. It's starting to somewhat. I see where, if he doesn't turn up in the next few, because he got a lot of songs, I see where the comparison is. When a lot of people tell me Hope is his best album. I love Hope. You know what I'm saying? I've heard the majority of that album, and it's actually the album that has propelled him up there for me. So I can't stunt on Hope. This album had a crazy start. You know what I'm saying? And it's not that it's dwindling down. It's just that he slowed down the energy. You know what I'm saying? So he bringing you high and brings you low. And that's like just the course of his roller coaster life. That's what I respect about it. He's going to do it the way he lives it, no matter what. But as far as just me being a critique, just giving the album critique, I say this is 7.5. I say this is 7.5. 7.5. Moving along. Hate myself. I missed the days. And then we have no excuses. No video? Lyric video. Alright, guys, we're going to do this one, and we're going to do the next one, and then we're going to wrap it up, because there's going to have to be a part 3. It's going to have to be part 3. It's been a long day for me. Had church early this morning. That was a few hours. I've been up early since like 8 something. I forgot when wifey woke me up, but I've been up for a while. And yeah, and it's been a long day. We had the other live album reaction. Trailer made, shout out to Hard Target Zipper Man who pulled up, and now we got this one. So I missed the days, NF, and I'll do one more after this because I think James said there's 2 bangers on here. So I want to end it on a banger. So let's play this one, and then we'll play the next one. Oh, this might be a 2.0. I think we heard this one, right?
I miss the days when I had a smile on my face and wasn't so caught up in all of the small things. Wasn't so adamant that I could handle everything alone. It wasn't so cautious and always exhausted. And actually listen to things that my heart said. Riding my bike, it's riding my bike. Not overthinking my life. Not always wondering if I'm a likable person or someone that nobody likes. Not always stressing about money or losing my job or scared I ain't making the flight. Not always going to bed every night with this knot in my stomach that never unwinds. What happened to me?
What happened to me? What happened to me? Oh, yeah. I remember the feeling when we first bumped this one. I do, man. Every day is my birthday. DP, what you talking about? There are 2 groups of people. Those who like NF songs when he goes off, and those who prefer when he slows down. And there's nothing wrong with either. Manny, you are in the first group. No, not necessarily. See, I like all the NF styles. I like them all. I don't prefer any NF. One thing that I always say about NF, he is my most listenable, most relatable rapper I've ever heard. Like when he says things, I agree with most of what he says. Like the most agreeable person I've ever heard. So when I say what I said about that slow song, I'm judging an album now. I'm not even judging about what I like, what I'm into. I'm judging an album for overall production. You got to check all 5 boxes: the production, the flow, the lyrics, the skill set, and the sonics. All those things got to be checked off for me to give you like a 10 or a 9. So those songs just didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's not because they're slow. It's just because those songs didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because there's other slow songs that I really like from NF that are some of my favorite. You know what I'm saying? I don't prefer any type of NF, to be honest with you. I know you might have got that from that breakdown just now, but I'm just trying to give an unbiased breakdown on the album. You know what I'm saying? As we go through the album. But yeah, I don't prefer any NF. I really don't. I like when he's going crazy on the surge. I like when he slows it down. I like his poppy songs like Happy. I like all of them. I like all the styles that he presents. I don't like every song, but I like all the styles though. Oh, we're getting our message just in time. Just in time. We're being alerted right now. Yeah, we're being alerted right now. Okay. Copyrights is coming up. Copyrights is coming up. Let's get through this song and then keep it rolling. I don't know. We might have to shut it down after this song. Yeah. All right. Just in time, though. Just in time. I mean, I think we got a lot of songs to do. I didn't expect to get through that many songs. We picked up a return 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was a mid 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it could be 8 if we get to no excuses. I just don't want to get the video blocked because then I gotta work hard to get it unblocked. Send an email to these fools, and then they gotta read it, they gotta review it, then they gotta send me back a question form to fill out, and then they might unblock it. And if they don't, they might just strike it. Like, yo, and this is Universal. They might just strike you. I don't know how Universal get down. Like, they might just strike. Actually, yeah, Universal's the ones that striked me before. Yeah, that was my first strike. My first strike was from Universal doing NF songs. So that's really annoying. You know what I'm saying? That's really annoying. I had the strike reversed. You know what I'm saying? I had the strike reversed. Or I got to delete it somehow. I forgot what I did to delete it, but it took me a lot of work. It took me a lot of work. I forgot what I had to do. I was reaching out to other creators and stuff. I was like, yo, what do I say to this? Da, da, da. But anyways, yeah. So, just so y'all see, I know I ain't bullishing. Just so you can see it. You see it right there. That's the message that they send you. They detected some BS. So I got to be careful now. Because if not, we're getting blocked. I mean, the video's going to get blocked. And if it's signed, yeah, he has a distribution deal. with UMG, the big boys, the biggest of the big. Yeah, he got a deal. He got a distributing deal with them. So he's not signed to them. He has his own label. So he has like a partnership, I guess, that distributes his music. But he's not signed to like a record label. A record label doesn't tell him when to put out stuff and blah blah blah. He just has somebody who puts his music out globally. But yeah, let's try and get through this song. I'm scared. If I'm being honest. I don't like pissing off these YouTube and UMG. They big like that. They might look at me like, yeah, strike them. Like that'd be corny if they did that. But most of the time, people just say, nah, don't strike them. But sound it out, bro. I'm dyslexic, bro. I have issues pronouncing. So any tongue twisters are difficult for me, and that's not a joke. I'm actually dyslexic. But anyways, let's keep it going.
Me. Yeah, what happened to me? When did I start to believe I wasn't worth it and question my purpose to breathe? Wondering who I should be. Happiness out of my reach. Scared to get back on my feet. Need to get rid of what's detrimental, but it's hard to let go when the thing that hurt you help you get to your dreams. See, I miss the days when I wasn't so faded. Love wasn't always invasive. I could embrace it. Just innocent waiting, not always living in anguish. When did I break it? Become overtaken. What was the moment I caved and gave away all of my faith and made a replacement? I miss the smiles we had when we.
Ooh, boy, that right. Oh man, he went. Need to get rid of my voice. What's the detrimental? It's hard to let go when the thing. What he said it helps you get your dreams. I miss the days when it wasn't so. Oh, okay. That was the days when it wasn't so faded. Love wasn't always invasive. I could embrace it. When he started that right there.
On my reach, scared to get back on my feet. Need to get rid of what's detrimental, but it's hard to let go when the thing that hurt you help you get to your dreams. See,
Talk about it.
Days when I wasn't so faded. Love wasn't always invasive. I could embrace it. Just innocent waiting, not always living in anguish. When did I break it? Become overtaken. What was the moment I caved and gave away all of my faith and made a replacement? I miss the days when.
Ooh, what was the days when? I said, what was the moment I caved in? Oh man. Just innocent waiting, not always living in anguish. When did I break and become overtaken? What was the moment I caved in, gave away all of my faith and made a replacement? I miss the days when. Woo. Fire.
Was the moment I caved and gave away all of my faith and made a replacement. I miss the days when. I miss the smiles we had when we were young. I miss the memories of feeling love. I miss us running underneath the sun, staring out the window when the rain would come. I miss the smiles we had when we were kids. Yeah. I feel like life was so much simpler then. Yeah. When we had joy and we were innocent. I give it all to feel that way again. Give me my mind back. Yeah. Give me my mind back. The one that told me I was worth something when I fall flat, yeah, fall flat. The one that told me I was worth something when I'm off track. Back when my imagination wasn't in the cage and it was free to run fast, yeah. Give me my mind back, yeah. Give me my mind back. Before it was hijacked and wasn't described as a place of limitation, always indicating I can't handle everything from my past. Hated anything it dissects till I'm depressed. I know I'm blessed, but I'm cursed too. Take me back when I was happy, but I wasn't acting. Vulnerable, but didn't see it like some kind of weakness or a thing that's unattractive. Had emotion, but I learned to mask it. Didn't know what I was running after. Didn't know the older I would grow, the more I lose control and take another baggage. It's really sad when everything you thought was stable crashes. Everything you thought would take the sadness really only made it deeper, got me off the deep end asking, will we ever feel like we imagined? Will we ever feel like we adapted? Will we ever feel like we did back then? Just take me back when.
Ooh, boy, he was getting, man. Boy, he's getting to my emotions on that last verse, man. Sometimes when NF rap, bro, and he's getting that passionate, you just gotta close your eyes, dog. You gotta pause, but you just gotta close your eyes, dog. You gotta close your eyes and just understand the turmoil this man's had to endure. You know what I'm saying? Without knowing his story, you can feel that there's a lot of pain there, dog. A lot of pain there. But anyways, just the way he was putting that last part together, though, man. That build-up was amazing, bro. That was an amazing build-up. Just to get to that hook, man. It's like you start waiting for that hook. It's just like, oh man, it's about to come, bro. It's about to come. Like this is that moment. This is the incline. This is the inclination of an incline that's about to happen, and then I miss the smiles when we were young. I miss the memories of feeling loved. I miss us running underneath the sun, staring out the window when the rain would come. Yeah, fire, dog.
The more I lose control and take a noise and acting vulnerable, but didn't see it like some kind of weakness or a thing that's unattractive. Had emotion, but I learned to mask it. Didn't know what I was running after. Didn't know the older I would grow, the more I lose control and take another baggage. It's really sad when everything you thought was stable crashes. Everything you thought would take the sadness really only made it deeper. Got me off the deep end asking, will we ever feel like we imagined? Will we ever feel like we adapted? Will we ever feel like we did back then? Just take me back when, just take me back when. I miss the smiles we had when we were young. I miss the memories of feeling love. I miss us running underneath the sun, staring out the window when the rain would come. I miss the smiles we had when we were kids, yeah. I feel like life was so much simpler then, yeah. When we had joy and we were innocent. I give it all to feel that way again.
There's another verse? Oh, no. Or is that just the hook again? Yeah, we're not going to play that. We're not going to play that. Okay, so that was, okay, yeah, that's a 10. Now that's a 10. That's a 10. Yeah. I think what I remember about this song when I heard the first, yeah, Tony, exactly. What I remember about this song when I first heard it the first time, just knowing how fire that hook was and saying that that's like one of his best hooks. Yeah, I like that hook, man. I like that hook. But shout out to the boy, man. Shout out to NF, man. We're not gonna play the rest of that. Just the hook that comes around. Obviously, I would love to play the rest of it, but we're getting warning. We're getting warning strikes right now, and I can't handle that right now. I can't deal with that. My channel already has 1 strike. I can't handle anything else more than that. But that's easily a 10, dog. That's a pickup. That's a pickup. I'm gonna do one more, man. I'm gonna do one more. What was it called? No excuses. Oh, okay. This is a different warning sign. Hold on. Your channel may experience an interruption and removal. Okay, this is a different message. Yeah, they let me know this is gonna get shut down if I don't stop. Alright. I've been wilding today. I might have to chill. I might have to chill. That might be our last one. That might be our last one. Let me see if this warning goes away. If it does, then I'll do one more. But they mean business now. Since I remember everything since like 4. That's wild. I feel NF probably had right there on Finding God. He had to meet the devil, kind of like God's Eyes versus that by Dax. I gotta hear that, bro. All right, the sign's going. Let's get to it. Let's try to get to it real quick. Oh, it came back. Oh, okay, never mind. Dang. I gotta hear that. Good stream regardless. Appreciate that, Tony. Man. This typically only happens with NF songs, but for some reason it was happening with Hard Target. I don't know. Probably because I let NF songs play the longest, so and it picks up it detects it and it picks it up. Because I be wanting to hear his whole verse leading into the hook. You feel me? Like I need to hear the verse lead into the hook, so I play the whole first verse with the hook, the whole second verse with the hook, because it's just like an experience thing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just want to feel that momentum, get uplifted by it. You feel me? Oh man. Yeah, this warning ain't going nowhere. All right, no, all right, it went away. All right, let's try it. Let's be quick. What was the next one? Excuses, right? Let's just try it real quick. I really, you know what I'm saying? I want to pull up for y'all, man. I want to come through for y'all. Like y'all pulled up today. Y'all pulled up earlier. God's Eyes is fire. I put out a Dax reaction. It barely cracked 1,000 views. Like nobody likes it. Like I don't know where Dax's fan base is at. Usually when I put a new artist, that video takes off crazy. But I don't know. I don't know if Dax fans watch reaction channels. Like, do they just watch Dax or do they watch reaction channels? Like, I don't know. Because not much was happening when I put it out. I think it has like 400 views. Usually a video of a big artist like that would get more views than that. But no worries. Let me see. No video. Okay, so lyrics. We got any lyrics? Does this guy have a lyric video? This guy has a lyric video. Whose lyric video is better? Guess I'll hit this guy's video. NF No Excuses lyrics. Let's go. No excuses.
Yeah. I got no excuses.
Let's go.
Hey. Yeah, they asked me where I learned to do this. Self-taught, checking things off my to-do list. Treat my temper like my family, I ain't tryna lose it. Say a little, do a lot. Woo! No excuses. Hey. I got no excuses. Yeah, I got no excuses. Woo!
Banger.
I got no excuses.
Banger.
Yeah, I got no. Yeah. Yo, this industry is so confusing. Hard to tell who's really with me or who's trying to use me. If I told you I respect you, I ain't say it loosely. I don't throw those words around, it's just not how I do things. Hey, yeah, I know I can be a nuisance. Ain't afraid to admit it if I think the shoe fits. People ask me where I've been writing new hits. Had to make my own plans, I don't need your 2 cents. Hey, yeah.
This one is a banger, and I like the flow. Hey, dog, this one's nice. This was nice. Yeah. I don't need your 2 cents. I could be a nuisance. Hey, that was fire. Let's keep it going. We're gonna try and run it back. Oh, they sending me the messages again. All right, let's try and get through it.
And I've been writing new hits. Had to make my own plans. I don't need your 2 cents. Ay, yeah, I don't wanna hear excuses. I just like to make moves and make improvements. I just like to break rules, maybe start some new trends. Live the life that I choose, cutting off the loose ends. Yeah, they asked me.
That verse. That verse was fire, dog. Hold on, let's go back. Let's read that verse again. Yeah, this is the industry is so confusing. Hard to tell who's really with me or who's trying to use me. If I told you I respect you, I ain't say it loosely. I don't throw words around. He said, I don't throw those words around. It's just not how I do things. Yeah, I know that I could be a nuisance. Ain't afraid to admit it if I think the shoe fits. People ask me where I've been writing new hits. Had to make my own plans. I don't need your 2 cents. Hey. Dope flow. What do you say? I don't want to hear excuses. I just like to make moves and make improvements. I just like to break rules, maybe start some new trend. Live life how I choose, cutting off the loose ends. That's fire. Oh, man. Is that how you started the verse? Yeah, they asked me where I learned to do this. Self-taught, checking things off my to-do list. Treat my temper like my family. I ain't trying to lose it. Say a little, do a lot. Woo, no excuses. Hey, I got no excuses. I got no excuses. Yeah, I like that, man. I like that.
Self-taught, checking things off my to-do list. Treat my temper like my family, I ain't trying to lose it. Say a little, do a lot. Woo, no excuses. Ay. I got no excuses. Yeah, I got no excuses. Woo, I got no excuses.
We picking up, we heating up again.
Yeah, here's a couple things that I'm confused with. I just did an interview, the guy was pretty clueless. You don't have to know the album names of all my music, but at least try to find out who you in the room with.
Talk about it, big homie. Talk about it. People in here are just trying to get clout off your name, dog. They're just trying to get clout off your name. Shouldn't even gave Buddy an interview. He said, yeah, here's a couple of things that I'm confused with. I just did an interview. I was pretty clueless. You don't have to know the albums or my music, but at least try to find out who you in the room with. You hear the rhyme patterns that's happening, dog? Come on, dog. This man slacks none, dog. Slacks none when it comes to the craft, dog. Crazy.
I like facts, I don't like assuming. Take a shot behind my back, I'ma catch the bullets. Why the game looking at me like I'm just a tourist? They should know I'm here to stay, this verse is getting boring. Twisted mind of a lyricist, listen while I experiment. Visualize it's imperative, big surprises and scary tricks. It is time, yes we're here again. Sit in silence, don't care for it. Criticizing my character isn't wise, so beware of it. Forget what you're telling me, do what I gotta, man, I got the remedy. One of a comment that never selected me. I don't fit in with the room of celebrities. I wanna know when they bring on my legacy. There was nobody that ever could mention me saying that I wasn't making it, rapping and doing it cleverly. Did what I had to and gave it my everything. Yeah, they asked me where I learned to do it.
Oh my God. The flow switch up on that one, dog. The flow switch up on that one, bro. Sheesh. Fireverse, man. Heather in the chat, what up, girl? Oh, man, we got 30 in the chat. We lit.
I'ma catch a bullets while the game looking at you in a room with. Ay.
Oh, man, DP, what you said? Cliff was dealing with this earlier. Oh, this thing? What he do? But he knows a few at UMG, etc. So it takes a little while, but he gets it resolved. Oh, I don't know anybody at UMG. I ain't got them connections. I don't know Cliff. Cliff Beats, right? That's what you're talking about? Yeah.
The album names are on my music, but at least try to find out who you in the room with. Ay, I like facts, I don't like assuming. Take a shot behind my back, I'ma catch a bullets. Why the game looking at me like I'm just a tourist? They should know I'm here to stay, this verse is getting boring. Twisted mind of a lyricist, listen while I experiment. Visualize it's imperative, big surprises and scary tricks. It is time, yes we're here again. Sit in silence, don't care for it. Criticizing my character isn't wise, so beware of it. Forget what you telling me, do what I gotta, man, I got the remedy. One of a kind, but they never selected me. I don't fit in with the room of celebrities. I wanna know when they bring on my legacy. There was nobody that ever could mention me saying that I wasn't making it rap and doing it cleverly. Did what I had to and gave it my everything. Yeah, they asked me where I learned to do this. Self-taught, checking things off my to-do list. Treat my temper like my family, I ain't trying to lose it. Say a little, do a lot. Woo, no excuses. Yeah, they asked me where I learned to do this. Self-taught, checking things off my to-do list. Treat my temper like my family, I ain't trying to lose it. Say a little, do a lot. Woo, no excuses. Ay, I got no excuses. Yeah, I got no excuses. Woo, yeah.
Easily a 10. And I'm going to stop it right there. Thank y'all for pulling up today, man. This has been part 2 of the search. We're continuously on the search to finish this album. Sheesh. Hope there ain't 4 parts to this, man. Hopefully next time we come up in this room and we finish it, we're going to finish it. Hopefully. Let's finish this thing. Shout out to James Whittle with the request to get this album done. We had a successful live earlier. We had another successful live today. You know what I'm saying? Shorter than most, even though it's been 2 hours. But, you know, typically we oh, man, they're sending that other message now. Okay, let me X that out. Calm down, y'all. Calm down. Dang. I don't want them to take this one down. I want this one to stay up. You feel me? And I could just dispute it after, and they can just leave it up. But anyways, man, appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. Love it, man. So far, loving this album. It did pick up. We had 2 songs that slowed us down in tempo, but did not slow us down in, I would say, in artistry or anywhere in production when it comes to I just feel like the placement where it need to be. Let Me Go was at a good place. I think it was very necessary. I think the next song after that should have came a little later. You feel me? And these 2 songs should have came after that just to pick us back up again. But yeah, man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think Hope can be better than this album. I don't know, man. I gotta look at the track list again to Hope. I gotta listen to the songs a few, just a little real quick. Just listen to them again. You know what I'm saying? Listen to them again, and then I'll see how I feel. I don't know. But as of right now, the search is sounding like his best album. I don't know. It sounds like his best album. It really is. I don't know, but Hope is just a banger of a track. The song Hope to me is like one of my favorite NF songs. I think it's his best song. My favorite song is Mentions, but I think it's his best song. Like Hope is his best song. But there's another song on here that I think I like better than The Search, bro. Which song was that? Anybody remember what that song was? Was it Changes, right? Oh no, Returns. Yeah, Returns. Returns, man. The Return rivals The Search, man. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but I feel like The Search. I like Hope more. You like Hope the album more? Not the song. I'm not talking about the song DM Filth. I'm talking about the album. Perception is your favorite? I hear a lot about Perception. So I know it's a good album. So I can't wait to get into it. But how y'all feel? So DM Films, do you feel like the Hope album is better than the Search album? I can respect that, but I'm just curious. And if Corday track goes crazy. I think we did that track, right? James? That track was fire. Yeah, that track was fire. I did like that song a lot. They went off. Hope the album is my favorite. Okay, I can respect that. I mean, I feel like he's better. He's better at rapping on Hope. On the Hope album, to me he's clearly a better rapper on that album. Like he got better. Like that's all I can say. He's got better. He doesn't make slight little mistakes anymore. Hope is my favorite album. Yeah, I can respect that. I think it's the growth that we all love, right? Because there's a lot of growth on the album. Not only that, he's rapping better. So I can see why Hope is a better. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. You're gonna like Hope album more. Yeah, yeah. I can see that. I can see that. I do like growth. You know what I'm saying? I do like growth. Uh, yes, I do because Hope is grand finale. Yeah, yeah. What it does mean a lot. Perception is fire. Hope is like the cherry on top, but I like the cake. Hey, shout out Jesse with the metaphors out here. Bars. She said perception is fire. Hope is like the cherry on top, but I like the cake. Hey, quick bars, quick bars. I like that. He wants to smoke. That's fire. That's fire. But y'all, appreciate y'all pulling up, man. Let me get up out of here. I'm a little tired. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta wind down. You know what I'm saying? I gotta watch a show with wifey or something. Gotta get my romance on. You know, have a little special time. The baby's down. Watch some TV, cuddle on the couch. You know how we do. Well, I appreciate y'all pulling up, man. It was a good one. Perception is next after this, but let's finish this album. Let's focus on the search right now. Let's show praise to the search. Let's show love to the search. And, let's talk about the search. You know what I'm saying? While we got it here, let's talk about the search. And then we'll get to perception and we'll get to all the other albums. You feel me? Clouds, I don't know. We're going to have to do Clouds. Somebody's going to have to donate for Clouds. Because somebody was saying Clouds is like rivaling for best album. So we'll see. We'll see what's up with that. But good night to everybody. DM Films, April, appreciate you for pulling up. Elsie was up in here. Heather, what's up? James Whittle, of course. Jesse was up in here. Shout out to Domo and his gang. They was all up in here. Lena, I haven't heard Lena say anything in a while. So I told you I should pull up and pull out and they out. But anyway, DLB, what up, DLB? Who leaked that was in the chat. Okay. Shout out Donald. What up, DP? Also, shout out to the creators. I already said Domo, but shout out to Vibrix, Uncle Ray. Yeah, man, everybody that pulled up, man. Everybody that pulled up. Shout out to all the moderators. I don't think we had, I think it was just Ashley for a little bit. And then after that, I think the moderators are gone. Yeah, I think we had Ron Rap. I think Ron pulled up. Oh, there goes Ron. Yeah, Ron was up here for a little bit. Crawfish, shout out Crawfish. Tony, shout out Tony, man. Tony, thank you for pulling up. Appreciate you. Who else was up in here? Two Girls, One Pod, Unhinged, of course. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody. We was playing too much NF. They had to go. Shout out to everybody. Wasn't a lot of mods in here today, man. Yeah. Yeah. But it's all good. We had a good time. I had a good time. Thank y'all for pulling up. I think it's still successful, man. We got 8 tracks out the way. That ain't easy to do. But let's get it, man. I'll see y'all at the next one. Look out for it. I'll do an announcement soon. I'm not sure when it's gonna be, but I'll give you a couple days in advance to know because I'm going back to work tomorrow, so I ain't gonna be able to do it this week. But we'll be back next weekend. We'll figure it out. But make sure y'all tune in for tomorrow, though. I am gonna be having Hard Target and Simple Man on the show, Potting with a Goat. That will be tomorrow, 5 p.m. Central Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Pull up for that. Pull up for that, man. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be fun. And I got to make a cover for that tonight, make a chat room for that, and send them the link. But yeah, man, make sure y'all pull up for that, man. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. Peace. We out.